Hi everyone, this is Like You Kermit and I'm here with Gonzo. I'm using my Gonzo plush because I just saw Camilla had exactly the same Gonzo as I have, so it's pretty funny. I thought it would be a good idea to use Gonzo. And you're right, he's just beautiful. He's a must-have for every Muppet fan. He's well made and in his little nerdy shirt. It's pretty cute. I used to put this little G around his neck with a diddle on it, see? That's something I got long ago and I kept it, I don't know why. And now it's useful for Gonzo. I think one day I was going to get a C for my name, but unfortunately they had no C, so the G looked more like a C, so that's why I got that letter. And now Gonzo can wear it as a G for his Gonzo name. However, I went to the thrift shop today, and I went to look for some more nice finds. And I brought something back. Actually, I used to always bring something back from the thrift shop. So because there are such interesting things there, things that I never thought I was going to find, and that's why I used to bring a whole bunch of stuff back. So in this video I don't have any more wildcats or dogs. The most of the finds today are character plushies, so I'm going to show you this now. Going to show you one more for Camilla. The first beautiful girl I found was this Diddlina plush in her ballerina outfit. Actually, I already showed my smaller one like this, and actually when Diddle was still in stores, I hoped I could find this one. But the day I found her, I didn't buy her. I don't know why. I think I had no money that day. And today I found it at a thrift shop, so I'm really happy. I found the little Lena I was looking for when I was a bit younger. She's beautiful. She has those roses on her feet and on her shirt. There it is. It's difficult to see because the sun is shining in my camera. And she has this beautiful tutu outfit. Well, I don't know, it's a bit like the little skirt is coming up like this. It's pretty funny and like a bit embarrassing because you can see her underwear, see? And I don't know why, but she has no white markings on her face. She used to have pink markings, but she doesn't have these. She's also one of the older Diddles because her eyes are designed in a different way than the older ones. She also has this soft fur on her eyes, but she's pretty used, as you can see, also here, and on her nose. So she is a bit used. You can see the plastic coming out here. So looks like she had a very rough owner, or an owner that really loved her. But I don't really care that plushies are used sometimes. I like it. Sometimes I like it. She's also very tidy. She's very clean. See, she's not dirty at all. So that's my little Diddlina plush, and I'm really happy I found this ballerina Diddlina I was looking for when I was younger. Also her tag is very used. See? The name on the tag is, well, yes, you can see it anymore. Almost can see it anymore. Yes, actually you can see it, but it's not so clear as it should be. So that's Diddlina. I also found... Well, I found a parrot. Actually, it's like a very strange parrot. It's a really freaky one. Actually, it's a black and red parrot. It looks like this. So he is, well, he's pretty big actually, and his paws are really weird. So I'm probably going to remove his paws. I think it might have been a plush used for decoration. His beak is huge, and it's made by kind of a fake leather fabric. His eyes are almost coming off, but I got him to use him as a decoration in my room. So that's why I got him. He's pretty beautiful, actually. Well, I wasn't so sure about that. I thought it was more like freaky and scary. That's Kylie, the racing dog. So actually this parrot, yes, well, he looks pretty scary actually, if you ask me. However, I thought it would be a pretty good idea to use him for decoration in my room, so I got him. I like his wings too. So I don't know where he come from, I don't know who he was made by, but he's really weird looking and used too. So, well, I named him Rufio after a character that I saw in a Disney movie, I think. The movie Hook, when Peter Pan grew up, you know, and there was in the Lost Boys gang a guy called Rufio. He was always dressed in black and red, so that's why I call him Rufio. I think he really looks like the guy. So this Rufio. One of my first finds. Wait a minute. Well, let me show you this first. I got some more Ernie. No, yes, I think this is Ernie. I got more Ernies for my Muppet plush collection. So I found these guys. And they look pretty cute. Of course, Jim Henson and Sesame Street and Muppet plushies are exactly what I like. So, and I used to collect them for my Muppet plush collection, so I'm going to put these two Ernies in there. Well, I think I might forgot the price of some of those, so let's see their tag. Not very clear. Jim Henson, it says Jim Henson on the tag, it's pretty funny. Production. Cool, I love it. Okay, so yeah, and this one, well, I think that's a price tag. Oh, I didn't notice this one. Whose tag is it? I think it's one of these Ernie's tags. This one has no bad tag. I also found this little Kiara. Well, I wasn't so sure about getting her because I don't used to collect Lion King. Might be a good idea to collect Lion King, but I used to collect frogs, huskies, German shepherds, Disney plush and DreamWorks plush, and frogs and Cars plushies. So I think this is just really much, and I don't think I can afford another collection, if you see what I mean. So I got this one because she was really beautiful. She's a little beanbag. She's really adorable, and well, I like her features. See, she's well made. She has beautiful color, and she's like really soft and easy to hold. So I got a few Lion King plush. One that my friend gave me when I got from the Disney store, and two ones I got in the thrift shop. That's all I have from Lion King. I also found Gary from SpongeBob. I have a little SpongeBob collection. Actually, I don't really collect SpongeBob stuff, but I have been I can say collect those plushies, but I have some SpongeBob plushies in my plush basket in my room, and I thought Gary would be an awesome addition to my SpongeBob, well, you might say collection. It doesn't really matter. At the moment there is a few SpongeBobs, Plankton, Mr. Krabs and Squidward, so I think Gary would be a good idea. Also, I like snails. Since I saw the movie Turbo, I was really happy I couldn't find the Gary snail. I'm probably going to remove this because I don't know what it looks really used, and I don't think this looks too good, so I'm probably going to cut it off. And well, as for the others, he has no tag, so I don't know who it's made by. It might be made by Ty Beanie. Yes. He has no beans in him. It's a pretty cute plush. It's amazing how many plush you can find in a thrift shop that you can't find in regular shops. For a whole bunch of stuff that I get in the thrift shop, I used to wonder where they come from, because I can't find them in our local toy shop or in local toy shops around here. I got some more DreamWorks plush, some big heads, also plushies you can find so easily here. So first of all, I found Poe. So those big heads are like sitting, and their head is a bit bigger than their body. And Poe looks pretty cute. He's in pretty good condition. I think he's washed, and as you can see, his tag Kung Fu Panda. First of all, it says the movie where it comes from, and then you can see here big heads. So yeah, I'm probably going to make a DreamWorks video plush collection, but not right now. Actually, I'm still collecting some plush to show in the video. So when I found DreamWorks plush, sometimes I get it because it's really interesting and it's not so easy to find. I would like to find Shark Tale plushies, but also that is pretty rare. The other really cute DreamWorks plush I found today was something that I really liked. It was one of my first finds. It's the Cookie from Shrek. I love him so much, he's adorable. I was going to order him online one day. But actually no need to do this anymore, I think. I was really surprised I could find him, because, well, as I said, these are hard to find, those big heads. And I know a shop that has them, but it's pretty hard to go there for me. Another big heads plush. So yeah, that's the little Cookie, and I'm happy I found him. I know I can find him on eBay, but actually I wasn't so sure about ordering him immediately. But I'm so happy I found him in the thrift shop. Of course, I couldn't leave him there. I recognized him immediately. Also one for my DreamWorks plush collection. I would like to find the plush Rumpelstiltskin. That would be so awesome. And the last two guys I found were two Pokemons. So first of all, I found Elekid. Also one I'm wondering where they got him, because seriously, to find this one, well, now you can find the regular X and Y plushies in our local toy shop, but you don't have so much choice actually. So I don't know where they found Elekid. I think this is Elekid. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know their names all by heart. Another price. But you can say they are really cheap. I think I paid $2 2 or 3 bucks for all my plushies. Oh, let's see his tag. So yeah, I'm not sure, but where they might have got him. And I'm happy I found him. I'm making a small Pokemon collection because I can find them in the thrift shop, and they can be really cheap in our local toy shop. So I can find some Pokemons there. There's our Kylie. Yes, she saw something. She's like guarding. Kylie! She disappeared. Oh, I think I know what she saw. She saw a bird. She saw a bird. So that's Elekid, I think. And the last one is definitely one of my favorites. Also one that I don't know where they got him. And I don't know from where he has been produced. So, wait a minute. Also, I forgot the price, to remove the price. However, I'm going to do this right now. Just to forget this before making the haul. So here he is. That's a Pidgeotto plush. I don't know what his name is, Pidgeotto or Pidgey. But I like him very much. He looks like the has my well, how can I say that? My imaginary Pokemons. I have been drawing some imaginary Pokemons, and one of them looks a bit like Pidgeotto. I like his tail. He's in pretty good condition. The feathers on his head might be a bit messed up, but I was so glad I found him. Actually, I wasn't really looking for him, but he looked so good that I got him. I bought him because he looks beautiful and cute and well made. It's pretty hard to see the tags. He might have been made by Play by Play. So I really love him, and I'm going to put him in my little Pokemon collection. I have a very small Pokemon collection. I would like to find Piplup. Also would like to find Staravia, because I really like these Pokemons, but they are really hard to find if you ask me. But where I live, they are. So I'm really happy when I find some special rarities in my local thrift shop. Also, they will be very cheap, and it might be a better bargain in the thrift shop than on eBay. So yeah, it's my Pidgeotto. I love him so much. Where's Gonzo? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and well, let me know your opinion about these plushies. What do you think? Which of them do you think are hard to find? Let me know. It would be really interesting. I just read on the internet that frozen merchandising is really hard to find for a very honest price. So I'm really happy for my Elsa plush. So I'm really glad I found her, because I don't think you can find her so easily in the thrift shop. However, I'm really lucky when I used to find some special plushies. That's what I really like. So if you have some ideas to share or some opinions to share, well, let me know in the comments below. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.